We are blessed to have amongst us the revered guest of honor for today's session, Shri Roshan Jaggi, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Ayush. Sir, I request you to kindly address the gathering.
Thank you so much. Professor Tanuja Nesri ji, who is the director of the All India Institute Ayurveda, our team of colleagues who are working in this prestigious institute. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. So, and the participants of this trainers program. This is a program, a week's program, as I am told, that to train the trainers, and these are the trainers who would be taking up the cascading training at pan-India level. So let me at the outset compliment and congratulate the management of this institute, led by the director, that this is a good step. This is a good initiative which you people have taken. As we heard in the initial remarks, that 2020 was a very unprecedented year in the human history. We faced a situation, very peculiar situation, very unheard of situation, where the entire world, as I was reading in the latest reports, that more than 210 countries got infected, got affected, and they were affected badly with this pandemic. So India was also in the same situation. Now almost a year has passed. We all have faced a lot of pains, woes, and a sort of unprecedented health emergency occurred throughout. And this health emergency, we all know it through the challenges, and at the same time it was a time to convert it into the opportunities also. So Ministry of Health also rose to the occasion, and very timely steps were taken under the leadership of the Secretary Ayush, who is also a professional from the same field. And we all know that number of steps were taken to contribute towards the situation, how to salvage the world community, how to salvage the Indian community at large out of this unprecedented situation. The advisories were issued by the ministry, and how to protect yourself against this infection. Certain guidelines were issued, and these guidelines were in fact endorsed by the leadership of the country also, at the highest level by the Honorable Prime Minister also. And that created a sort of movement in the entire country, that people started accepting it, because we all know that when it comes to Ayurveda, when it comes to yoga, the people of this country have a huge appeal for these systems, because these systems belong to our heritage. These are the heritage systems. These are not simply the healthcare systems, but these belong to our culture, embedded in our culture. So whenever it comes to these systems, people adopt them. And the same thing happened, that people wholeheartedly went for it. And things started unfolding. Ministry of Ayush, with all its national institutes, including All India Institute, research councils, and various other state level reputed hospitals, different studies were taken up, and we try to reach out to the people of this country that look, these are the changes which you can make in your lifestyle, in your day-to-day life. These are the precautions which you can take, and these are certain formulations or the medicines which you can take as a precautionary measure, as a prophylactics. Not only as a prophylactics, but second intervention was to boost the immunity, the natural resistance of the communities. That in fact is the baseline for any medical condition. And this went very well at the country level, in fact. And after that, the national level task force was constituted. Why I'm telling you this story is that without understanding the history, we will not be able to understand the relevance of the program. And different types of studies were taken up to understand the science behind this interventions of the Ayurveda, yoga, which were integrated to the conventional treatment. As already mentioned in the opening remarks, All India Institute also joined in this study, and about a huge study in the Delhi metro was taken up on the Delhi police personnel, which is approximately about 80,000 police personnel were distributed these initial Ayur Raksha kits, which contained the Samsini Bati, Ayush Kwath and Anu Tela. And as the results show, that very encouraging results were obtained. The incidence of the disease rate was very, very low. The period of recovery was much less. The post-recovery complications were reduced. And the vulnerability part also got down because of the enhanced, immunity. Similarly, these type of studies were also taken up in the containment zones of Delhi and other cities. The idea was to know that whatever interventions we are making, do these interventions have some real impact on the targeted population? The real results, the initial results are very encouraging. And whether it was prophylactics, whether it was add-on therapy, whether it was the post-cure management complications, at all levels, the interventions were very, very effective. And this laid the foundation for taking this campaign further. So I am very happy that All India Institute has thought upon this plan of initiating a 3-month campaign from 26 January to the April of this year. And they have laid a very ambitious target of reaching to about 1 crore people with about, I think, 4 or 5 lakh lectures. So this is really a thing, a heartening thing, 5 lakh lectures to reach out 1 crore people. A very ambitious program. And I really congratulate the director and the management that this is a step which will now consolidate on the foundation which have been laid down in the last 1 year. People have understood that what are the strengths of these traditional systems and how now to capitalize on this initial gain which we have made out of these interventions, and therefore to reach out to the people, especially to the far-flung areas, to unserved areas, to the areas of primary healthcare zones, where people are mostly deprived of these things. One thing which I would like to share with all of you, which because you are all professionals and you understand the things in a much better way. People in this country are very receptive to our traditional systems. Not only that we got it thousands of years old, but because these are very cost effective, very realistic and aligned with the living conditions of the Indians. So when it comes to self-cure through herbal products, through herbal medicines, through home remedies, people are already tuned to that. The only thing they require is that to give them a little bit of awareness, to enable them how to get it. And if we can really institutionalize these things in the form of small dispensaries of Ayush department at the primary healthcare level, in the form of community camps, in the form of extension camps, where our teachers, our professionals, researchers, our interns, students, they can go in the form of teams and make the people understand that these are the things, these are the do's and don'ts, and therefore these can really help in maintaining those conditions. People, I think, will be very glad to receive you people, to entertain your viewpoints, and this will definitely help us in enriching this field and really consolidating our position so far the healthcare systems and healthcare scenario of the country is concerned. Therefore, this is a well taken step, and today you have organized this program of training the trainers. So they are the very important link in this entire initiative, because ultimately these trainers, you are the people who are the ambassadors of this idea. You have to take this idea to the public at large, and if you properly understand this idea, then you would be able to explain to the targeted population in a much better way. And therefore the success of this campaign, the successful outcome of this campaign depends upon your spirit, depends upon your deep understanding of the things, and depends upon your commitment also. So these 3 months, if your commitment is high, if you have an honest commitment to this cause, that we want to reach out to the people, we want to explain to the people in their own language, especially if we can reach out in the vernaculars, in the local language, that would make a much better impact. Suppose in southern states, if we go with the local languages like Tamil, like Malayalam, that will make a much more better impact. Similarly, in the northern Indian states. So the role of the trainers would be very important. And in this 1 week training program, I would advise them to understand the idea behind this initiative. It is a well taken initiative, and so far Corona is concerned, this is going to stay. Maybe this is COVID-19. After 2 years, we may get another such situation. So, as the Honorable Prime Minister also said on many occasions, that country needs to prepare itself for this type of adversities in the times to come. We are living in an age where we are tinkering with the environment, where we are, disturbing the natural ecosystems in more than one ways, whether it is the fallout of the development, it is the fallout of our modernization, whatever it may be, but ultimately you are tinkering with the natural environment and natural ecosystems. And therefore, many scientists say that corona virus is also the fallout of that thing, that you started eating or started taking those wildlives which otherwise harbor this virus, and if you disturb that ecosystem, this type of aberrations, this type of distortions are bound to come. And this type of distortions naturally will definitely increase in the years to come. So I would advise the professionals who are assembled at this point of time that this is a real opportunity to prove yourself, to prove your worth, and not only to prove your worth, but it's an opportunity as a professional to serve the community, to serve the humanity. If you can alleviate the sufferings of the people in some way or the other, I think nothing is greater than that. That is the greatest service. And to make people understand is the first step towards that. Make people aware of the things, the first step towards that. This is a country which lives in villages, far-flung areas, hinterlands, connectivity problem. Still, people don't understand many things which government machinery wants to convey. So, if we can contribute in this way by organizing these extension camps, going to the communities, then definitely we can achieve this purpose. So, on this occasion, I once again congratulate the director and her team, and at the same time I would request the participants who are present here that kindly take it on the mission mode as a challenge, as an opportunity, and reach out to the people who are the deprived one, who are the neglected one. With these few words, I thank the director also for giving me and inviting me here. This is a wonderful occasion to interact with all of you, and I wish that your endeavors, your efforts will bring fruitful results in these 3 months. Thank you so much.